Hello dear students, welcome to Axiomatic course. This video is the part of the solution series for IIT JAM 2017 and we are doing this problem 45 of the section C. So it is a problem of integral calculus. Let us have a look. So you have to find integral from 0 to 1, this integral, and its inverse you have to find out. So if you have studied beta and gamma function in integral calculus, then you must have done similar kinds of thing. Alright, so I will show you the definition for beta function and then I will show you how it is related to gamma function, and then we will easily evaluate this. Alright, so have a look on this note. So beta xy is a function from C to C. Alright, so x and y are complex number provided that real part of x is greater than 0 and real part of y is also greater than 0. That means beta of xy is a function from C cross C. C is the complex plane. Alright, now you cannot take the whole complex plane. Let us write it C1 C1. What is C1? It consists of all those complex numbers for which real part is greater than 0. So it is a function from complex plane which consists of real part, or which consists of complex number whose real part is greater than 0. So something we can define like this. So beta is a function from this to this. What is C1? C1 is satisfying these two things. So it is equal to this and it is equal to this gamma. This function is known as gamma function. So it's a very important relation that I have written for you. Alright, doing integral calculus, one has to always do beta and gamma function. Now see, in the problem, if you write the problem like this, if you write it like this, x to the power 4 minus 1, so we will write it 5 minus 1, 1 minus x to the power 6 minus 1 dx. See, this is your problem. We will talk about the inverse later on, but see, this is your problem. Now according to this problem, what will happen is this: gamma 5 gamma 6 by gamma 5 plus 6. Now what is the important note regarding gamma function? Gamma of n is n minus 1 factorial if n belongs to natural number. This is the note that you should know. So what is the value of gamma 5? It will be 4 factorial. What is gamma 6? It is 5 factorial. What is, see, we are getting gamma 11. Let me write gamma 5, gamma 6, gamma 11. So what is gamma 11? It will be 10 factorial. So your answer for the problem will be this: 4 factorial multiplied with 5 factorial by 10 factorial. And you have to take its inverse, because in the problem you are given with this inverse. So you will get 10 factorial by 4 factorial, 5 factorial. Now let us calculate this. So see, if you will calculate, you will get this. That means 1260. So this is your answer. 1260 is your answer for the problem. So see how easy is this problem if you know this relation. If you have any doubt, you can always ask in the comment section. If you have any other doubt, you can join our WhatsApp and Telegram groups. Links are given in the description part of the video. Alright, so thank you.